Okay, sorry for the awkward transition there. I'm still learning this particular video tool. Let's go on and learn example 3 from page 366. And it certainly looks horrible. It's got a tangent. It's actually got a tangent squared in there. This looks terrible, but don't be afraid of it. Think of that tangent. That could have just been x or something. Well, that just said 3x squared minus 1. You'd know exactly what to do. You would take that equation as it's written right there. And you would just pull the 1 over to the other side. And then you pull the 3 over to the other side. Again, don't be scared of tangent squared. It just means tangent times tangent. That's, well, take the square root of both sides. Square root of both sides means, take the square root of tangent squared. That's just tangent. Okay, remember that plus or minus. That's always the tricky part to remember. Square root of 1, which is just 1 over square root of 3. Okay, we hate writing it that way. Let's do square root of 3 over 3. All right, time to pull out the old unit circle. Oh, crud. The unit circle, remember, doesn't usually tell us tangents. It's going to be telling us sines and cosines. So we got to remember that we're looking for a place on here in which we want the sine, the second number, divided by the cosine, the first number, gives us what we want. All right, we're going to want the bottom part, the cosine part, to have a square root of 3 in it. So let's see here. I'm guessing it's going to need to be this pi over 1/6, pi over 6. Because if it was 1 over 2 divided by square root of 3 over 2, we would have 1 over square root of 3. I think that one's good. We're looking for then other places where cosine of the angle has a square root of 3 in the top. I bet 5 pi over 6 will have it. I bet 7 pi over 6 will have it. I bet 11 pi over 6. All of them will be the ones that have the tangent is equal to square root of plus or minus the square root of 3 over 3. Now, if you absolutely can't figure that out, one other possibility is just to add on your unit circle the tangents all the way around here so that would help you, all right? But that would be all right too. Either way though, all these guys right here, there are 4 possibilities then that have the tangent is equal to plus or minus square root of 3 over 3. All right, again, the reasoning there is a little bit complicated. We got to look for places where sine divided by cosine is equal to square root of 3 over 3 or 1 over square root of 3, which means I want that denominator to have a square root of 3 in it. That starts limiting our possibilities since cosine is limiting the denominator. In fact, it had to be these 4 of them. All right, we're going to talk about one more type of problem in the 4th and final part of this video, and I hope that these examples are helping you.